Hey everybody. This here is my 2 cents. I decided to do my 2 cents on this whole Megan and Klay thing. I wasn't even gonna say anything about it. I thought this would have passed by now, but it's not. This is the one time a relationship situation has not passed yet. It still has legs. You woke up today and then you see the extra girl who claims that she is the site. Well, she's trying to clear her name because her name was attached to this story, and she's trying to inform everybody she has nothing to do with the story. So she has nothing to do with either one of them, and she won't one of them to tell her because she's getting death threats. So the first thing I'm gonna say is, if anybody is over the age of 30 and giving this lady death threats, y'all need to go get a job. Okay? Y'all need to go find something to do. That's where I'm gonna start. Because there should be no reason that someone over 30 years old is online threatening someone because of Megan Thee Stallion dumped Klay. So if you are a grown-ass man or woman sending this lady death threats, you need to go find something to do and get off the internet immediately, okay? So that's number one. Number two, the lady has spoken. She says she has nothing to do with it. So please leave the lady alone. If she ain't got nothing to do with it, leave her alone. Somebody found this lady. I don't know who found the lady. I don't know who just grabbed this lady and said, this is the lady who was sleeping with Klay, and brought this woman into Megan's drama. And now she got to deal with backlash. So something she didn't even do. Leave the lady alone. Megan Thee Stallion, what do you call that? What was that? Email statement. Megan Thee Stallion's Instagram statement. Instagram post. Okay, I want to have it. I want to have it on hand. I don't want to.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Megan.
Okay. So that's the first thing. Okay. The second thing is, let's talk about her Instagram post and the TMZ post. Okay. I want to read them both, and I'm going to break down what I think the message was, because I might be out of my mind. I must be out of my mind, or my mind just thinks very differently than the rest of the world. These are just kind of driving me crazy right now. I must think very differently from everybody else, because when I read her message, I did not get from her message that she said Klay cheated on her. I didn't get that. Am I the only one here who did not get that? Because that's not, or maybe my mind just works differently, or my Western education works differently. Because I'm going to go through both of them, her Instagram post and her TMZ post, and I'm going to tell you what I think both of them meant. And this is just me. I mean, I could be totally off, but I'm going to tell you what I think actually she meant in this post. Okay? Because the world right now hates Klay for something he possibly didn't even do. But because of what she said, the message, once the women in the world saw cheating, they ran in and with that. Like, oh my God, Klay cheated. But did he really cheat? Let's go through it. Hold on. Just stay for my damn video. They just keep moving. They're not staying. Okay, so this is from what I saw. This is what I read. I'm going to have it right up here. Cheating. Cheating is a word. Didn't say, Klay cheated on me. How could he cheat on me? It just says to me, she says, cheating. Had me around your whole family. Playing house, got cold feet. That's got right there. What does that imply to Regina? It means, yes, their relationship looked a certain way. how she was presented, it was presenting that they was going to be together for a long time. She may have found someone she could marry. That's what everybody assumed that was going to happen. They were like two peas in a pod. They was always kissing and hugging on each other. So yeah, it presented itself in a way where maybe they will have a chance to go further than all the other men that she's dated. She was in Thanksgiving, cooking the meals, cooking the dinner for the dad. It was giving. Yeah, that's just not standing. It's driving me crazy. Where's my little thing? I'm trying to avoid putting it on, but I'm gonna end up putting it on because this is driving me crazy. But yeah, it was giving that. I can't handle it right now. I just can't handle it right now. Like, it's just not doing what I needed to do. And it just keep popping up. And it's messing up my damn video. But, but yeah, it was giving that they had a shot, maybe even get married. Because, you know, in a few of the videos, the dad was implying, yeah, I think she'll be a good wife for klay. I think they should get married. And the dad was implying that in several other videos. So it was giving that people thought they were going to get married, or they was in talks of getting married, or something about marriage. It was giving that. Okay? And he got cold feet, meaning klay pushed pause on the marriage talk, pushed pause on that thing, and said, whoop, pump the brakes. Maybe we're moving too fast, because I don't know how many months before they had already bought themselves a house. But they did. They bought themselves a house together. Now they got to split that. Why would y'all even get a house together and y'all was only together for that long? But they got a house together. Now they got to split that. I don't know for sure if they were living together or not, but it's possibly there was. If they were cooking dinners and, you know, planning marriage, maybe they was. So yes, the how it looked like they had a future. It looked like Megan may have found her happily ever after. But that still hasn't implied cheating. So it's holding you down through all of your horrible mood swings and treatments towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Pause right there. That doesn't imply cheating. It implies that somewhere along the line, they started having a conversation about marriage. And klay said, Megan, I love you, or I like you, or whatever. But what I'm not ready for is marriage. I've been in a whole bunch of relationships or situationships or whatever. But I've never been the type to get married. No, I've never been the type to be monogamous. All right, but let's just keep that on. Because them bangs is just not banging right now. I've never been the monogamous type. That's what I got. So if you're cool with that, we can keep going. But I wanted you to let you know. So in response to that, Megan gets upset. This is just what's happening in my brain. This is how my brain works. Megan gets upset and was like, hold up. So you think if you're telling me this like it's a possibility 6 months down the line, I'm head over heels, we're a deep relationship, and you telling me it's a possibility that you can step out on me? And he's like, yeah, I've never been monogamous to anyone. I've always had 3-4 chicks at a time. And just because, now this is me talking, just because I'm dating Megan Thee Stallion, that doesn't mean I'm just immediately supposed to cut off all my bitches and not fuck another bitch in my life because I'm dating you. It's a difference. It's different. Yes, he was dating Megan Thee Stallion, and you expect Megan Thee Stallion to be treated differently than all the rest of these bitches. But it doesn't mean that just because he's fucking Megan Thee Stallion, that he don't still have the urge and the desire to fuck other bitches. That doesn't mean that. So, nothing in this. Oh, let me finish. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. So after her conclusion, after the conversation that they had, she gets upset and realizes it's a possibility 6 months to a year, another year down the line, when I think the relationship is going a certain way, you could possibly cheat and land me in a story, the tabloids, because my boyfriend or fiance have cheated on me. Even though he told me, do I want to take this gamble? And she decides, no, she don't want to take the gamble. And it pissed her off because she thought one thing, that she had a monogamous, corny ass boyfriend, just like the rest of the world, as everybody was like, corny ass Klay. We don't know. Us women had no idea, who didn't watch basketball, how Klay got down. It took other podcasters who's men to put up his roster and show us how he was getting down. But he's a $1 million man 3 times over. You know what I mean? He had bitches on top of bitches. White, what do they call him? The white woman slayer or something like that. You get to, he's mixed, so of course he dates everybody. He wasn't, exclusive to black women. He did everybody. He's mixed. So he's a $1 million man, a professional athlete, and what do you expect? What do you expect? And how the world is angry, about it, it blows my mind. It really is blowing my mind, because haven't we seen this before? Have we not seen this from Cardi B and Offset? Like, have we not seen this before with Cardi B and Offset? Offset couldn't keep it in his damn pants to save his life. Right? Right? Have we not seen this from Halle Berry and Eric Benet? She was one of beautiful women on the planet. Could he keep it in his pants? Allegedly, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. And the list goes on and on and on. Didn't Gabrielle Union get cheated on by Dwayne Wade? He had a kid or something? The list goes on and fucking on. Everybody think they're going to end up with a fucking Sierra husband, and it's not going to be like that for everybody. If you gamble and date an athlete, shit comes with that. I'm sorry to tell you, baby, shit comes with that. So she did send something to the TMZ and was like, she reportedly she wants to announce that she split from Klay. Trust and fidelity and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. When those values are compromised, there's no path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarity. Again, does not mean Klay cheated. Klay told her what it was. And she herself decided for herself. It's a possibility down the line, no matter how much I love Klay, I want to be with Klay. Klay's not going to be monogamous to me forever. And do I want to continue down this road with a possibility he may embarrass me in the future? Or do I walk away now? And Mrs. Stallion decided to walk away from that relationship for her own peace. That part, I understand. She made the right choice for her. She don't want to be cheated on, so she left that relationship. I'm totally for that. So, but I did not read in either post that Klay cheated. He just told her, I'm not the monogamous type, and it's a possibility. Now, everybody in the world, please calm down. Wrap this subject up. Like, wrap it up. You got male podcasters against female podcasters. You got people going at each other, people giving their opinion all day, every day. I was like, golly, this is the longest relationship backlash I've ever seen in my life. Like, women are really upset for something that I don't even think Klay actually did yet. I'm like, so, and people is killing me. Like, if he could cheat on Megan Thee Stallion, what chance do the rest of us have? I'm sorry, when did we get the memo that men was not trash before Klay Thompson told the truth? Men have been trash since the beginning of time. Men have been trash since forever. We all known this. There's nothing good about men. We always known this. There's nothing good about their ass other than what's between our legs and helping us procreate life. Other than that, what else is there that's good about men? You see, old boy done killed the young girl, cut her up and let her bleed out in the kiddie pool. You see men raping women all the time. You see men beating women all the time. You see men hurting children all the time. You see men killing men all the time. You see what's going on in the jail cells. Men have been trashed for a very long time. So we're supposed to be like, if he cheats on Megan Thee Stallion, what about the rest of us? What about the rest of us? Men cheat. The richest of the rich to the poorest of the poor. You just pick a man who you want to be with, who you can deal with they shit, and move on. If you can't deal with it, do what the fuck Megan Thee Stallion did and take her piece and say, I can do better than this. I don't deserve this. I'm a good ass woman, and walk the fuck away. But what the fuck? The rest of the world is sending this lady death threats. Leave her alone. You sending Clay death threats or whatever, leave him alone. If you're going to support Megan. Love up on Megan. Stop being negative. This ain't your relationship. This is their relationship. When you get home, is your man cheating on you? Focus on that. Not on Megan Thee Stallion and Clay relationship for a woman and a man who don't know you and from a can of paint. Focus on your own relationship if you got one. Focus on that. And that's that. That's my opinion. That, again, I don't say what he did was right or wrong. If he did cheat, he's wrong for it. But in my opinion, he didn't cheat. He just told her what it was. It's a possibility at some point I am. I'm not monogamous. She didn't like it, so she walked away. But that's my opinion. That's my 2 cents. Do anybody else agree with me? If not, let me hear it in the comment. Y'all gonna say it anyway. So that's my 2 cents. I'll see y'all in the next 2 cents because it's just too much going on in the world. Like, look out for my podcast because I'm finna start summing this up in my podcast weekly. Okay? I'm working it out as we speak. You know, so check them out. I'm a new podcast. It's Just My Opinion podcast. Coming soon. I'm waiting on my microphone. Coming soon. Okay. That's my 2 cents on that. Peace. Hey, come here. Before we continue on with the video, this is your opportunity right now to go hit the subscribe button. Hit it down below. Hit the subscribe button. Get this channel to 500. Get our girl monetized. Stop watching her shit, but not subscribing. If you're watching, hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. Support the channel. Just like you support everybody else. Support your girl here. She can't do it without you. You giving her the views, but you're not giving her the subscription. Subscribe to the channel. Get the girl her page monetized, please. Back to the video. Hey, y'all. So I had to take my girl out the pack. She's been in the pack for a while. I haven't even had no reason to use it. I didn't want to use it now, but my other wigs are like, rusty, but I don't care because I usually wear them to work. So I said, well, you know what, I'm finna go to dinner with my son tonight. I'm gonna pull out old crusty. I don't have time to do because he's one bathroom. He got the bathroom on lock, so so I don't have time to like put my edges on and all that shit. So I'm just like melting in lace, and I just don't think I'm gonna rock it like that tonight. But we're gonna go to Chili's and have a little mama and son time. Ooh, this is one of my favorite wigs. I tell you about her all the time. In different colors, by the way. But this is my favorite wig. But yes, we about to go to Chili's and go eat. And then we're going to come back, probably play Mortal Kombat against them. Or we're going to watch a movie tonight. Get some popcorn, watch a movie. Welcome to the channel. This is a vlog of me and my son. We're going to dinner tonight. We're just going to go to Chili's and going to have some mother and son time. As you hear him in the bathroom, having his little episodes. When he's finally dressed and got his clothes on, because I was going to do some edges and all that stuff, but I just melted the lace and just call it day to day. So we're just going to go eat. On the way back, grab some detergents I got to wash. And I think that's it. I really need some detergent because I got a machine full of clothes that I haven't washed yet. And a dirty blanket and everything else that's on the dryer. Like, I haven't even washed it yet. But, and then I'll challenge him in Mortal Kombat tonight. and or watch a movie, one of the two. But tonight is all about me and my son. Me and my son. So come with me to Chili's. Come with us to Chili's whenever you get out the bathroom. Come with us to Chili's, and we'll see you there.